What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Bench Podcast. Joey here, Angel there for episode 271. On today's show, picking division and conference winners. Can't believe it's that time of year already.
Oh, yeah.
The NFL starts next week.
Holy
crap.
Guys, go spend, tell your wife, your partner, babe, this weekend's all yours. Because for the next 8 months after that, it's football time.
Over at Producer's Desk, double barrel action.
Boom.
605 on a good day, AJ Woodson. And the return, registered Packer owner Gabe Tovar. Do it with me, boys. Many men. Many men.
They try to take
guys.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to be to me.
Gabe's own body tried to take it from him, and he
said, "Fuck that."
It was a hernia. I'm fine.
No, it wasn't a hernia.
You double-fisted hernias.
It was a double hernia.
Oh, man, had 2 hernias.
It was a double hernia.
Yeah.
That's
Gabe,
crazy.
Gabe's back from double hernias.
Take care of yourself, boys and girls.
Make sure you
We're
stretch.
drinking ice cold water.
Ice water,
You know what's crazy?
I know. Goodbye, Arizona.
That's true. I've never seen Gabe drink water before.
Well, I've seen Gabe drink water before.
I drink a lot of water.
Not here.
Not
No,
here.
no, not in your adult life.
It's always straight sugar.
I remember in high school he would carry around milk gallons of water. I remember, Gabe did in high school.
yeah.
I remember that.
I did do that.
Yeah.
Anyway, on today's show, picking division winners, conference winners. Should be a lot of fun as the NFL is next Thursday.
Wow.
Yes.
Speaking of next Thursday, we have our live show, of course, next Thursday at Mother's Restaurant. That's September 4th, 4 p.m. Eagles, Cowboys, kicking it off. We're going to meet right before that. We are not having a show during a game. That is wild. I would never do that.
No, and we're not going to compete with opening night and Becky G.
see if our numbers do better.
Is Becky G right or Carol G?
No,
I don't
Carol,
know.
That's Friday. Carol G's Friday.
Yeah, that's not it.
I'm already ready for it.
Anyway, we're not gonna be on during
double nights.
We're not gonna be on during the game. We'll be on before the game, and then end with plenty of time to grab some food, grab some drinks, hang out. Should be a really, really good time. We're gonna be making some picks, talking some fantasy, talking some betting, kind of cover it all in a short amount of time. And special guest Chuck Liddell, the X-Man. Chuck will be in person making picks. We got to talk about the last pick he made.
Yeah.
That was the Eagles, baby.
He's
Did
right.
you pick the Eagles?
I think we all did.
No, you didn't. You picked the Commanders. But the Eagles won the Super Bowl.
for the Eagles.
Chuck picked it right. Angel picked it wrong.
So you're
Can't wait
picking
to
it
have Chuck
all class.
On stage talking about the first week and, of course, his beloved Green Bay Packers.
Yeah, Pack Attack fan. Yeah, I think he signed he signed the cheesehead that's here or somewhere.
Yeah, right there. Right here.
And he also told me he's going to eat his fair share of tacos. So
I imagine Chuck Liddell can throw
how
down
many
some
tacos can Chuck Liddell throw
Ooh,
down?
that's a good betting line. How many tacos?
Over under 16.
9. I'm going to say 9.
We're going to – this is a great
I can eat 9.
Yeah.
9.
I mean, is he, though?
He's still working out. Like, he's still
So
getting
he
it
has the testosterone.
It's not going
testosterone
anywhere.
going.
Yeah. I'm going to say – I'll say 9's a lot.
Not real. Those little street tacos?
I know,
Nine's
but
not
to
a lot.
sit in a restaurant, eat 9, and they're good-sized tacos.
You're watching a football game. It's 3 hours where you're just
I
eating
guarantee
just for
you
the
I'll
hell
throw
of it.
down 9.
I'll go 8. We'll announce it after. All right, I'll count.
We got to keep it counter.
Weirdly enough. Let's put Gabe in charge of counting Chuck's tacos.
Gabe, follow Chuck
Oh, I
around.
don't want to do that. I want to watch the game.
Gabe, follow Chuck Liddell around. See what happens.
Gabe, he's going to the bathroom.
Try not to get punched in the neck.
Chuck, I'm coming. Probably use one of these things to your throat. One of those open hand to the neck.
He didn't like that.
Anyway, live show's going to be great. It's going to be a lot of this. It should be a lot of fun. Football's back, and we're all celebrating because next couple of months we are going to live and die with a group of 53 men who don't know we exist but cannot wait.
Yeah.
Have my heart broken
No
again.
doubt. Ready to get heartbroken again.
Yeah, here we go.
This weekend is the biggest fantasy draft weekend of the year.
Yep.
And so for you, we have the brand new, spanking new Fantasy playlist on the Bench channel. So you don't have to go follow anyone else, go subscribe anywhere else. Just subscribe to the Bench podcast. This is one of the playlists that's on there. Fantasy just put up a 3-round mock draft. Me, Angel, AJ, and of course the Professor DA. I did see that Adam Schefter shook the news today by taking Bijan over Jamar Chase. I want to say our very own AJ did that first.
Yeah.
AJ did that first.
go.
Yeah.
Okay, so Adam, chill out.
Chill out, Adam.
Yeah.
Big shot.
What'd you want to say?
He's an
No,
idiot anyways.
if you were in the Benchwarmers League last year, our drafts are this weekend. So you are grandfathered in if you were in last year, this year. If not, let me know. But you're probably going to be in either way.
Angel speaking about he's speaking about the listener leagues.
The
Make
listener
sure you
leagues.
check your sleeper app. He activated the leagues,
Yes.
and those are this week as well. But yeah, follow Fantasy. We're putting up all sorts of stuff there,
Yes.
player comparisons, mock drafts, and that'll be active all year long, twice a week. And then Angel early on Sunday morning.
Not
And,
just Angel.
I
Don't
have
do that.
I have a special surprise for us. Next week, we're going to be having Dr. Jesse Morse. I follow him on Twitter, has about 140,000 followers. He specializes in fantasy football, and he is an actual doctor, so he'll get us the latest on all the latest injuries and what to expect realistically. Because it doesn't really make a lot of sense for a bunch of guys like us to go and try to diagnose a grade 2 MCL sprain.
I can look up stuff on the internet. I can look up timelines.
Because you know what that turns into, right?
The last 2 weeks.
Yeah. You know what that turns into? That turns into he was wearing a boot when he left the stadium.
Yeah, boots. He's fucked.
So I think you should trade all your guys.
Gone.
Yeah. So we're trying to avoid that, give you some actual information, and that's for you to dominate your fantasy league because that's what we want. Also, Parlayed. That is live today. Our very own Derek Vu getting his favorite picks of the week. Make sure you check out Parlayed. That's another playlist on the Bench channel. You just got to subscribe. And it's all there. And by the way, subscribe. It's absolutely free.
Yeah, free.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Go win some money, win your fantasy league, and hang out with us during Benched. Season 3 is bringing it.
Yeah.
Season 3 is bringing it.
It's a
Very
lot.
excited about everything going on. Let's get to the news.
Hey, check that out. You're listening to the Bench Podcast.
The news is brought to you by BETR Picks. Right now, new users can register, play $10, and get $30 instantly, win or lose. Just click the link in the description and sign up with code BENCH to claim your bonus offer today. BETR Picks. Sports just got better. Let's get to the news, boys. I got this one especially for you guys because I don't know if you heard or not. No one's really talking about it. Just a little story that might have gotten buried. Maybe you might not even heard about it, but I get you go ahead and throw that up.
Oh, my God.
Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift are engaged. 2 years after he shot his shot on his podcast, New Heights, right? They are now engaged, and we're going to see a lot of Taylor Swift on Sundays, Sunday nights, Monday nights. Angel, reaction.
Good for them. Sweet.
Okay.
Awesome.
Over the producer's desk.
The ring was huge. I don't know if you guys saw it, but that is a big rock on her finger right now.
I can imagine so.
He can afford whatever the fuck he wants. He's Travis Kelce.
And yet he's not going to touch her wealth.
Yeah.
What? She is the breadwinner.
I wonder if they split. Like, do you think it's a 50-50 split? Or?
Okay, that's a good question.
They
the real question is, are they signing prenups?
That prenup's gonna be longer than any contract he's
I
ever
feel like
read.
he has to sign.
Because he's worth a lot of money. I can't even imagine what she's
No,
worth.
she's a
Yeah.
billion.
So that
With a
has
B.
to be
Yeah.
prenupped.
Prenupted. That's how you say it.
I got it.
Prenup.
I'm a doctor, dude.
Nuptial.
I got it.
We'll ask the
AJ?
doctor next week.
Your comment? If not, you can move ahead with the news.
All right. First story.
There we go.
Breaking news: Bengals and All-Pro DN Trey Hendrickson are in the final stages of agreeing to a new deal. Multiple sources have told Jordan Schultz the saga's over and the NFL sack leader is returning to Cincinnati.
Yeah, he got a $14 million raise from what he wanted last year.
Yep.
But he didn't get the 3-year deal. He wanted 3 years. They gave him a 1 year, pay a really big 1 year next year. Either people will either do it all over again or he'll just walk in free agency.
It's a 1 year, $30 million deal. And I think just like $1 million is an incentive. So most of it's going to be guaranteed. From what I've read, there's no clause against tagging him again, so he could be tagged. That's a very, very high number for defensive ends, and so I don't think that'll be happening. So most likely like Andrew said, he's going to hit free agency next year, unless who knows? It's the Bengals, though. They might do something stupid just for the hell of it. AJ, you got the top 10 highest paid edge rushers there. How do we feel about where he slots in here?
Good. For his age, he's older, but he should be in the top 5. Daniel Hunter, surprised that's pretty good for his agent.
Yeah,
That's good for him. But no, I'm fine with it. He led the league in sacks last year. He should be in the top 5, or he's top 6. Either way, he's $30 million.
What's crazy to me is that these top 5 guys, multi-year deal, commitment from the franchise. Trey Hendrickson, the NFL sack leader, gets a 1 year deal.
Bengals are
We
cheap
just
as hell.
gave him some money.
Like,
Yeah.
like, hey, shut up money. Like, here's $30 million. I know it's a lot. Shut up money. But still, like, just stop talking about it.
It's not even shut up money. It's only a year. Like, they're going to have to revisit this in like 2 or 3 months.
No, they're probably going to let him go at the end of the year. They're like,
Yeah.
we're coming down. I think 75% of their team salary is for 4 players.
Jeez.
That's why
you
they're the
do it.
Bengals.
The
Eagles are like
the Bengals
perfectly
and the
spread out.
Cowboys, man. The Bengals and the Cowboys. Yeah,
You know, I was thinking though, the biggest problem about this to me is that they're still going to be really bad on defense.
Yeah.
Because they haven't done anything else. So like you pay this guy and you're still really, really bad.
Yeah, you're hoping that when it's 41-40, that he can get the closeout sack.
Yes,
That's what
yeah.
you're kind of botting for.
yeah, they're playing their strengths.
They're like
But they're
treating
strong.
both sides of the ball differently. Like their offense is clearly in win now.
Yep.
And then it's like, what do you want to start over in your defense? You just want to completely start from zero?
They let a lot of starters go.
Yeah,
And Trey comes back a week before the season starts.
yeah. They're You hate to see this. 3 years ago, they had a good defense. They had offense was rolling, and now they're
Draft Chase, draft Higgins, draft Burrow, draft Chase Brown as well because their defense sucks. AJ, go ahead.
All right, breaking news. The Commanders and all-pro wide receiver Terry McLaurin have agreed to a 3-year extension worth over $96 million. The deal is done, and Scary Terry gets his well-deserved payday, while Jaden Daniels gets his star receiver back in his arsenal.
Why did we wait on this?
Why do people wait on this stuff? You paid him what he wanted.
Why did we wait on this?
That's a good question. I don't know why GMs wait.
What was the win here?
Maybe
did you scrape off a couple million, I guess?
This is the Jerry Jones tactic.
But the vibes are terrible. This is the Adam Peters, man. I don't know.
He's kind of his tastes are interesting. Let's give it to our best running back.
I was going to say, I wonder what the dynamic is bringing him back, knowing that you did all the other damage to the rest of the team. Like, is this signing? I know it's Terry McLaurin, but is this signing really that much of a difference maker, knowing all the other damage you did in the offseason?
Yeah, I don't want to overblow the vibes aspect, but this is definitely bad vibes. There's definitely bad vibes for the team.
I mean, happy that he got paid, but yeah.
Happy he got paid. But I mean, for the guy who is your leader of the team, face of the franchise, obviously Jaden Daniels is, but Terry McLaurin is the guy everyone respects in that locker room. Yeah. He's been there through the thick and thin of it, and he couldn't get paid.
Well, he did get paid.
Right.
Well, I mean,
you know what I mean.
It took, there's a pain.
He had to do this to get paid a week before the season. How do you feel if you're some young stud coming up through the ranks? Oh, Terry had to wait until a week before the season to get paid?
Yeah.
It's terrible. It's terrible vibes. It's terrible all the way around.
And he got what he wanted, right? So what
he
was
he wanted.
What was the point from the team's perspective? What was the point of waiting until now?
I don't know.
Now you don't have a full preseason. Yeah, he worked out on his own. You know who worked out on their own last year? Brandon Ayuk.
Yep.
You know who sucked when the game started?
Who's that?
Brandon Ayuk.
Yeah.
And then he got injured because he didn't have a full preseason to ramp himself up. I just don't know what this accomplished.
I don't remember the last time I've seen a holdout last to this long, and they'd be like, "Oh yeah, he's fine week 1." It takes a while. Then
This
jump
is
back.
Jerry Jones stuff, right? Usually
is some
waits
Jerry
right
Jones.
before.
That's exactly what Jerry Jones did last year with Dak, but Dak didn't hold out.
It seems like the way to go is to pay him early, always.
Pay him a year before.
If you know he's your guy, pay him.
That's what Micah wants to do. He has still a year in his contract. And
We're going to talk about Micah in a second.
Yeah. But all that being said, good for Terry. I love Terry McLaurin.
AJ, I put one more tweet in there. Could you read that tweet from Jimmy Kempski?
Yeah. I've been calculating the average age of every team in the NFL at final cutdowns every year since 2012. The two oldest teams previously were the 2023 Saints and 2018 Raiders at an average age of 27.4 years old.
It's old.
2025 Commanders at 53-man cutdowns have an average age of 28.1.
Mature.
So
Seasoned.
if you ever since the Packers had that run of youngest team, I started looking at this list, and the margins are usually a couple of months.
Yeah.
Between each team.
0.4,
So for them to be a full year or almost a full year older on average than the oldest ever team since 2012
Wow.
is. Oh, come on, Commanders! It was right there.
They have a type.
It was right there.
Old. They have. I'm going to their depth chart.
Think
right
about where they were when the season ended last year.
Yeah.
Jaden Daniels is Jaden Daniels. Everyone believes in him. I believe in him. He's the guy. He had shown up in Detroit and did what he did to Detroit and led this team in that playoff run. Got smacked by the Eagles, but still looked really, really good doing it. And they had all this money, right? Like $75 million plus in cap space, and all these expiring contracts. All these guys are going to go. You don't got to keep Wagner. You don't got to keep Ertz. All the old guys are off the books. You had Jonathan Allen coming back. And I feel like they've just made bad decision on bad decision on bad decision. Debo is nice. I think he's going to be good as long as he's healthy, but that's the question with him.
It's not the answer, though.
You shipped off Brian Robinson for a lot of question marks. We'll see. Brian Robinson wasn't like a top 15 back in the league, but he could start for you.
Yeah.
He wasn't hurting you.
Yeah. So now you have to start Austin Eckler or someone who, like Chris Rodriguez, I think less than 600 carries. Krosky Merritt, no carries. And so I just, what are you doing? You was right there for you, and you've just made bad decision after bad. What are you saving money for? Why are you not committing to younger guys? Look what the Patriots did.
They're getting prepped for that Jaden Daniels contract.
in 4 years.
Look at these guys, 28 or older on their team starting.
Yeah.
Scary Terry.
Okay.
Deebo Samuel, Laramie Tunzel, Andrew Wiley, Zach Ertz, Austin Eckler, Von Miller, Bobby Wagner, Marshawn Lattimore.
I forgot they had Von Miller.
Those are like starters. Those are like legit.
Yeah, what's so crazy about that? You're talking running backs, receivers,
pass rushers, corners.
pass rushers.
They were
left
relying on
tackles.
these guys,
Like, these are the main characters of the team.
And I understand, like, let's get some guys who've been through it, so it's not. But let's not get all those guys. Let's get some youth.
Yeah, we're good on experience.
Yeah, maybe there's a lot of guys out there you could trade it for. I don't know. It's interesting.
You named every core member of their pass catching unit.
And those guys who I listed, those are
They're
legit
1 and 2s.
starters. Like Vaughn is starting from at DN. Bob Wagner is a starting linebacker.
Let's check in on Micah real quick.
Why not?
Vibe check. This is the only remaining hold-in, right? Or holdout, whatever you want to call it. Schottenheimer did say that he seems to be healthy enough to play, and so kind of ball in your court type thing. Schottenheimer,
go ahead.
Let's just
Schottenheimer, you have no power. Shut up.
let's just
You have no say.
yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know what else to say about the situation.
Talk about vibes bad.
This is. I mean,
the
this
worst one of the offseason.
is he gonna leave the Cowboys?
He is.
What's crazy is that, do you see the Jerry Jones interview with Stephen A? Where he's like, we have him for 3 more years. Because they do.
Yeah.
He has 1 year of his rookie deal, and they can tag him twice.
I feel like they're enough with the dick measuring. We get it. You're both alphas. You both want to win. We get it.
You know.
But I feel like that's all they're doing right now.
And then even if, like, you sign him tomorrow, just like Terry, you miss all off season. He's not in football shape right now. I don't care how healthy he is. His football shape's different.
Yeah, he had to lay down in the first quarter of the.
Yeah, I like him, but that was a little disrespectful, Micah. Like, let's not let these guys. They're putting their lives on, like their jobs are on the line.
Yeah, disrespectful to his teammates.
To his teammates, this guy's fighting for 4th-string cornerback, and he's like just sleeping on the counter.
Yeah. Anyways, just want to check in on Micah. Last remaining holdout.
Same old.
We'll see. Nothing has changed.
Is Cam Hayward still holding out? That was a weird one.
He's gonna play. I think.
36 years old. I'm holding out.
I think he's gonna play. No,
No, sit down. Actually,
He doesn't want to play for 15 mil. I feel like that's a good deal.
Like
for
nobody
you.
knew he was holding out. They just thought he was getting some.
it's like if you hold out, at least be loud about it.
Get some work done on your knee.
I guess the only other one is I don't think he's holding out, but Jakobi Myers requested a trade.
Yesterday trade today, yeah.
Tell you what,
He's been in practice.
It's not a bad piece.
Doesn't sound like they're gonna pay him. Sounds like the negotiations have gone nowhere.
Sweet.
So
The Raiders.
yeah, they can afford to lose a receiver. That's fine.
Jacob. I don't know.
Yeah, they got Jack Bet.
and Amari Cooper back in town. Problem solved.
Got Jack Bet.
Tell you what, real quick on Jakobi Meyers, playoff teams. That's a great little add to your receiving core.
That's a great ad.
Jakobi Meyers, fantastic.
All right, that's the news brought to you by BETR Picks. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, picking division and conference winners. Let's do it. This segment is brought to you by Dad Gang Hats. Dad Gang makes the highest quality hats in the apparel industry because they use premium materials, pay close attention to detail, and prioritize durability and comfort. With so many styles, colors, and designs, they absolutely have the right hat for you and the dad in your life. Use code BENCHED76826. That's BENCHD 76826 for 15% off your first purchase. Shop Dad Gang Hats, quality hats for quality dads. All right, we're back picking every division and then every conference, or both conference winners after we've gone through the divisions. Let's start in the AFC, boys, and that's the AFC East. The Buffalo Bills, defending MVP Josh Allen, newly married Josh Allen, even though she's out here spitting in other people's mouths. Miami Dolphins.
That's acting.
Acting. Miami Dolphins. My official breakdown of them the offseason is
They're there.
your guess is as good as mine.
They're
We just talked about bad vibes and
The
did
bad
not bring up
vibes
the
are
Dolphins.
not good.
probably the worst. Well, no, Saints still exist. Never mind.
New England Patriots. The vibes are, I think, very good. Very good.
Arrow up.
Strict. Yep, I like it.
lot
And then
of
New York.
rats. See that
New York
thing?
Jets.
That quote?
New York Jets is I think a big question mark too. But I think
see.
it's exciting. They got some pieces and I know there's a lot of yelling over there with Aaron Glenn because he's a tough coach.
But yeah, we'll get to it when we cover the Jets.
All right, so who wants to go first? Should I start?
Yeah.
You guys want to start? I'll start. I got in my no chance bracket the Miami Dolphins. Right, let's get them out of the way. They're going to finish last in this division. Yeah. McDaniel might lose his job because of it. Tyreek Hill over under 6 games in a Dolphins uniform this year.
Jeez.
It might be 2 or 3. If they start 0-2, I can't see him being Mr. I'm a Dolphin for life. Shut up.
No way.
Yeah, he's gonna be.
No way.
He's gone.
So yeah, let's get them out of the way. And I think the Jets don't have a shot here to win the division. That's not fair. They have a shot. They have an outside shot. I wouldn't pick them as one of my favorites.
They seem super one-dimensional. I'm not sure how many games that will win you.
Yeah, so I have them as third. And then for me, it comes down to the Patriots and the Bills. I think the Patriots are going to be exactly, or eventually be, I think this year even, be exactly what Vrabel had in Tennessee. They're just going to know how to win games. They're just going to win a lot of games. It's not going to be pretty. You're going to get a lot of Travion Henderson kind of saving the day at the end of it, and a lot of taking care of the football, and a lot of really good defense, really tough defense.
I have them like one game above 500 to end the year.
I think they're going to push the Bills more than people think, but I think the Bills will take the division, and Patriots will come in second.
Yeah, I have the same thing. I think the Jets are going to play like 2 games more than the Dolphins. Dolphins will win a couple games. They have enough talent to win a couple games. But Dolphins 4, Jets 3, Patriots 2, and the Bills. Patriots they're up, but a couple years away from competing with the Bills.
Yeah.
Josh Allen, he's by far the best quarterback in the whole division.
What do you think, boys?
Christine, you want to go?
No change for me. I mean, I think you hit it right on the head. The Jets are it's just a big, giant question mark.
Yep.
Jets are exciting,
if the Dolphins' vibes weren't as bad as it looks, then I think the Jets would be the clear last place team.
Yeah.
Because like Angel said, the Dolphins, they've got some talent. They can win some games. But I mean, it doesn't seem like there's any adults in the room. You got Tyreek Hill trying to say what they're going to do how they're going to run the ball on third down. And
Yeah, I forgot about that. Shut up,
You got Tyreek Hill calling the short yardage plays.
Yeah, what I heard this in a podcast. What really soured was the head coach.
Yeah.
His whole vibe, like that soured really quick.
Yeah, it's not endearing
It's just
anymore.
Vibes are down.
The Jets have a talented roster. I
I was gonna say, yeah,
They do, yeah.
They're 3, but
they got a really good offensive line. They got weapons.
Best case scenario, the Jets could be the number 2 team.
That's in the realm of possibility.
I really
think so.
believe if they really go out there to their full potential, they could pass a New England team.
I just,
Winning 9-10 games,
For me, that's a Vrabel thing.
yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
I trust Vrabel light years above Aaron Glenn. Aaron
No,
Glenn
no,
reminds
I mean,
Did you finish your rankings?
I'm
AJ?
not even
Sorry.
talking about the Aaron
Did we
Glenn
cut
thing.
you off? You
No,
finished your rankings?
no, I'm good.
Yeah.
So this is you again.
Yeah, no, it's I'm just gonna say San Diego did it, but I'm gonna add in though that if the Jets can play to their full potential, I can see the Jets being the number 2 team, and it wouldn't shock me at all.
So you have them potentially pushing the Patriots a little
I
bit.
think they could potentially, because the Patriots are kind of in the same boat too, where it's kind of like a prove it. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, the vibes are better there than they are in other places, but they still got to prove they could do it. And Jets, I think, have the personnel where they could match them, if not beat them out by a game, maybe 2.
All right,
2's probably stretching it.
Real quick, I want to ask each of you guys, scale 1 to 10, what's the likely meter that Justin Fields becomes the next Sam Darnold, Baker Mayfield, Geno Smith,
that's a big question.
the next, bring back to life?
I'll go
guy?
right in the middle.
5?
Yep. Because I have no idea.
I'm
AJ?
lower on that. I'm gonna say 3 because there's no continuity here. New head coach, new offensive play caller, new quarterback.
If I hear Garrett Wilson play with Justin Fields one more time, I swear to God. All our fantasy stuff. Gabe, what's your...
I'm gonna be a little more optimistic here. I'm gonna say 6.
Okay.
All right, 4, 5, 6.
I'm gonna say 6.
That's about where I'm at. 5. Hopefully. I would love to see Fields.
I'd love to.
Yeah, it'd be great
yeah.
to see the Jets. Yeah,
But it's the Jets, so we don't know.
And it's all about Fields. Can we it's right?
Fields is the big one.
That's the single most important person in this division.
Yeah.
Like if Fields is a thing, they could be pushing the Bills.
yeah.
Yeah, well.
They have a better defense than the Bills, straight up. So I don't know. We'll see. Let's move on to the AFC North now.
It's cold up here.
Yeah, it's cold up here.
saying that.
Browns are way down there. They're going to start Joe Flacco and back him up with
Holy shit.
Dylan Gabriel.
And then Shador
And
Sanders.
Shador Sanders is down there, too.
Everyone apparently just fucking hates.
Yeah. And I like how for weeks we're like, no, we want 4 quarterbacks. We like Kenny Pickett. We're pumped about all 4 of our quarterbacks.
Tyler Huntley.
And the first time they get a trade offer, oh, thank God.
Thank God.
Oh, thank God.
Wait, they just recovered what they got, what they traded for him, right? You guys straight?
They got a 5th. I don't know how Kenny Pickett's still getting traded for.
I heard something like the owner that loses the bet at their yearly getaway has to trade for Kenny Pickett.
All right, I'll take him.
Because he just keeps finding destinations.
And no one has any intention of starting him.
I don't know how he keeps finding jobs, though.
Hey, good for him though.
Former first-round pick.
Jets
That
coming in.
pedigree will take you a
Yeah.
long way.
This is probably his last stop, I'll tell you that.
They'll finish last in this division. They are. I think they're going to be. I think they're going to be surprising to start the season because Joe Flacco can give you a couple games. He still has the fastball. I think they'll play. They'll play some decent offense, good enough defense, but I think they'll fizzle out as the year goes on. Joe Flacco will inevitably get hurt or miss games for a reason. I'm not a Shador guy. I'm not a Dylan Gabriel guy. Early October.
Early October.
Yeah. So I'm with them finishing last here. I actually have the Bengals and Steelers. I want to believe in the Bengals so badly.
Yep.
They just can't stop anyone. I mean, the Commanders the other day, when they played their first team defense, were averaging like 16 yards a carry. Like, it was wild.
And, yeah, sorry. I'm just with you here. It's just bad.
It's going to, even the greatness of Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase, and I'll throw T. Higgins and Chase Brown and the weapons they have there, won't be able to overcome or even come close to overcoming that defense this year. I think they're worse than they were last year, and I think they finished third in this division, and I think someone's going to lose their job.
Head coach Zach Taylor?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's about time. 2 years too late.
I got the Steelers second, and they're going to be one of the most boring teams in the NFL.
Probably between Arthur Smith.
Yeah.
God, yeah, boring.
And I think the Ravens are going to run away with this division. I think they're light years better than anyone else in this division.
Yeah. I'll do the same thing. I have the Bengals winning more games than people think, but I have Browns at 4, Bengals at 3, Steelers at 2, with just one game above 500, so that record keeps on going. And the Ravens literally like 4 games better than the Steelers.
Yeah, like week 13, they're like, let's rest our boys.
Yeah, that's Derrick Henry. Get on ice, dog. It's a Jeremy. It's a what's the backup running back?
Justice Hill.
Justice Hill. Let's get
Justice
him.
Hill's about to have 300 carries.
Oh yeah.
Yep, boys.
Yeah, I like what Angel said about because look, I think last year was a lot of dumb luck why the Bengals they would always week after week lose those close games. I don't see that happening 2 years in a row here. We're talking about how terrible the defensive side of the ball is. If there's a team in the NFL that can overcome that, I'm not saying they're going to do it every time. It's the Bengals. It's Joe Burrow. It's Jamar Chase. It's Chase Brown. I think it was just dumb luck last year how they always seem to lose those close games.
Oh, it's dumb.
I like what Angel said about, like, I think they're going to win a little bit more than people think they are. I'm on that board right there. I think they're going to be the number 2 team in this division. I got the Ravens at 1. I think it's their division. But I have the Bengals at 2 here. Just Aaron Rodgers with Arthur Smith.
There it is.
What?
Aaron Rodgers.
No, because actually, if you listen to what I was going to say, I don't like that. I don't like Aaron Rodgers with Arthur Smith with all that going on there.
What can go wrong?
It's a weird.
Exactly. I just don't think it's going to work.
Yeah,
I don't think it's going to work. I think the Bengals have enough guys there to at least win. Man, it's hard to throw out a number. 10.
I would get mad at
Let's
you, but
give me 500. How many teams are above 500 in this division?
2.
Bengals and
The Ravens.
Okay.
This might be the first year that it doesn't happen for what's his name, Steelers guy.
Is Mike Tomlin a dark horse hot seat candidate?
they'll keep him until he's 50 years old or
Yeah.
70 years old. I think he's 50 now.
Go ahead, AJ.
I'm going to echo exactly what Gabe said. I got the Bengals finishing second.
Will we?
The Steelers didn't do anything this offseason to make them a better team than they've been in the last.
What? Big play Slay?
I think DK was probably, but no.
Let's just break it down. Jalen Ramsey.
You're just going to break it down.
No. Jalen Ramsey replaces as a star Minka Fitzpatrick.
Okay, but if you do like name for name, that's one thing. But I'm just the age. These guys, they're not going to be who they've been.
Yeah, that's
it's
true.
just they're all coming in another year older, another new team, another new system. And you're mixing too much of that with, like Gabe said, this weird marriage of Arthur Smith and Aaron Rodgers. It's just
this is the weirdest Aaron Rodgers era I've ever. I thought the Jets was weird. This is weird.
Yeah, and the thing is too, it has to work because if this really is his last year, the Steelers are going to be thinking about the next year, and it's like if that's the case, and it's like how hard do you actually go this upcoming year? Like if we're like at week 12 and they've only won, let's say 5 or 6 games. Are they really going to keep on going from that point?
If they're anything like they have been, they're going to chase that 500.
Yeah.
But they have to be at like 3 wins for what you're saying to come.
But like even then, it's like, is that really worth it? You're not going to bring your quarterback back.
Oh yeah, I agree with you. I
don't like it.
Now, in me picking the Steelers at 3rd, I think they're going to finish 1 game below 500.
Yeah.
It's not. I'm not saying they're going to win like 4 games or anything this season. Yeah. But I'll tell you what, though, week 1, Bengals at Browns. I want to see if this Bengals.
If they lose,
it better not.
Thing keeps going.
That's a low key shootout. I'm telling you.
If they lose,
it's like they're the same team. I'm not worried about them at all. Like they're going to be bad again this year. If they lose week 1 to the Browns.
So put a little asterisk next to my Bengals at number 2.
What was
it
last year was Patriots with Jakobi Brissett at quarterback. They lost week 1 to Jakobi Brissett and the Patriots team with Gerard Mayo as head coach. Like the combo of Gerard Mayo and Brissett, you should be able to dominate.
You racist.
That's not why. They're just bad at their job.
Did you finish it off?
Yeah.
And Baltimore number one. This is
Ravens number one.
Yeah.
Congrats, DA. AFC South: Houston Texans, Colts, Jags, Titans. I'm gonna go with Colts. So far back in the rankings here. So far back in the rankings. I love how people are like trying to see some upside with Daniel Jones because they're not going to start Anthony Rich. Daniel Jones will be the worst quarterback you watch like play this.
Like they went from D- to like a D.
It went from like an F to like a D-.
Yeah. It's just like you're still not
Like,
good at it.
yeah, you're better, but
You're better, but like, what is this better? Is it just
Yeah.
you're just below average still?
Yeah. So
Sorry, go ahead.
I'm out on the Colts. They're down there at the bottom. Jags, Titans, Texans.
tough football.
So tough to watch football.
Tough to watch football.
I'm starting to really cool on the Jags. That's my problem here.
They're too.
I'm starting to really cool on the Jags. I don't know.
They're too cool guy energy right now.
Well, I feel like they're the cool guy who's not really that cool.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Yeah.
That's literally. They're just
Yeah.
like try hard energy.
I feel it's the guy who wears like the sickest gear when like you're picking teams.
Yep.
And then like sheds down and you start to play with them. It's like, holy, you can't even dribble.
No, yeah.
And that's a rule. That is a rule I've lived by on the court.
Yeah.
The best dressed guy probably sucks.
They're the best dressed guy.
Yeah.
You got Travis Hunter, the big splashy move. They got the big, tall, beautiful quarterback.
Got Liam Cohen out
They
there.
got Liam
seeing
Cohen, the
ball.
mad scientist.
Yeah.
And yet, I think when push comes to shove, I don't know if they'll be able to produce.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's it. I'm going to pick them to finish third.
Whoa.
And I think Cam Ward, with that offensive line,
Holy
can do enough to scratch and claw. You're not going to see any of it because the NFL is not putting them on TV.
We're not showing them.
But I think they take second here.
Wow.
I think they climb their way over the Jags, and I think the Jags hit some hard times again this year.
Wow.
And I'm
a
a
Cam Ward guy.
Yep, I'm a Cam Ward guy.
All right.
First. I mean, he's the first pick in the NFL draft for a reason. I think he could ball. I think he's really good. I think he's going to take care of the ball, play good defense, and run the ball really well. I'm seeing a big Tony Pollard here, and I don't think they're a contender at all, but I think they take second place in the
division.
AFC South. Which think about what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They're taking second place in the AFC South. I'm not saying there's some amazing team. And I think the Texans are one of the best 3 or 4 teams in the AFC this year.
So it's a post-hype sleeper team.
Yeah, I think this is the year that everyone thought was going to happen last year.
Yeah.
And when I say everyone, I mean
Angel Tovar.
yeah. Go ahead,
I will
Angel.
not forgive them. We're gonna have some different. I have Titans finishing last. They're in the right direction. There's not enough playmakers on the opposite side of the ball.
Titans below the Colts.
Yes, Titans finish last. Colts at 3, Jags at
Real
2,
Daniel Jones guy.
Jags at 2, and Texans at 1. But like you said, the Jags and the Colts might combine win 12 games, and that's 2 and 3.
We're only getting one playoff team for this division, right?
God, I hope so. I don't want to see these guys in the playoffs. There's no chance another team makes it to the playoffs.
Fellas?
If the Jaguars didn't get really hot, are they a playoff team? I actually want Joe's answer on this one.
Anyone who gets hot is a playoff team.
No, I'm talking like, do they have the personnel to do so? Like, do you actually think it could happen?
Yes.
What's going on there?
Yes, because they've done it before.
See,
And they've even like had good stretches before. We've seen Trevor Lawrence have good stretches before. I just don't know if this combo is ready for that kind of run yet.
I've heard this thing about Travis Hunter. Like, what if he's just average wideout and average corner?
That's what I'm saying.
It's like, what if that just happens?
We didn't like the trade when it happened, and I still don't like it. I don't
That's a
care if he
lot.
plays both ways.
Like, he
Like,
better
I
be
think-
elite at both.
Wouldn't you be more okay? Honestly, would you be more excited right now if they had Abdul Carter?
Yeah. Or if they had Trayvon Henderson. Or no, who was not at that top spot? Yeah. Yeah, Abdul Carter.
If they had
100%.
Abdul Carter
Yeah.
with Josh Hines Allen.
And the other guy. I'm not mean to forget his name.
Oh, Trayvon Walker.
Trayvon Walker, yeah.
And Trayvon, like mix it in Trayvon, like
Pretty good.
I'd be like, okay, that's something.
Yeah. You can build on that.
But like a CB2 and a wide receiver 2, I don't know how much that's shaking the win-loss column.
Or even if they stuck with an offensive pick and kept their original spot and took Genty.
Yeah.
Like, you'd be psyched for this offense.
You're like, they're
Something
balanced.
elite.
Brian Thomas
Yep,
and Genty.
yep.
This is the future. Yeah, they're too cool right now. I don't like it. Adge.
It's just kind of funny too because they're in Jacksonville. It's like not even the cool.
They're trying to make
the
cool.
Florida city.
Like, stop trying to make fetch a thing.
You're not Miami.
That's what That's what their thing is. Like, yeah.
Who's up?
Adge.
Colts at the bottom. Daniel Jones is. I said it. I think maybe 4 or 5 years ago. I think he looks like the worst player in the NFL.
Tell you what, okay,
That's the worst player I've ever seen.
Like
right
I am watching the worst player in the NFL right now.
Yeah.
And just like you guys said, people are in the fantasy world are excited. Oh, go draft the Colts guys now. Why? Who?
Daniel Jones.
Why?
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Colts, Titans.
Titans at 3, right? Yeah.
Man,
At least you guys are struggling with it, so I'm not crazy.
No, it's a toss-up division. It's hard.
the Jags are.
What are the odds for Titans?
The Texans aren't so much the runaway that that everybody thinks they are. I don't think so.
Okay.
I think the Jags have a shot at winning this division. A real shot, not a puncher's chance. I think they have a real shot to win this division if Liam Cohen's a thing, if he can transform Trevor Lawrence. He did it with Baker Mayfield.
Right.
They have the weapons. Even if Travis is, a slightly above average receiver, Brian Thomas Jr. is there. I will stick with the Jags at 2, Texans at 1, but watch out, Texans.
Really? Yeah. Gabe?
Titans, Colts, Jags, Texans. I think there's going to be a real fight at 2 and 3 there. And not because I'm a Daniel Jones believer.
Wow.
Between the Colts and the Jags?
I really, it's not because I'm so.
No
so
one
much
wants that.
I'm just saying Daniel Jones has a lot around him, including the defensive side of the ball over there. You got you got the tight end spot, you got the running back spot, you got Pittman, who is the biggest tease in fantasy football. I just think there's enough there to overcome it. I think it's gonna be
Daniel
a real
Jones
fight
at one point had Saquon Barkley, and
I believe
He's
I
had
know,
guys around.
I know. Man, it's tough.
According to FanDuel, Texans with clear favorite with the Jags 2nd, Colts 3rd, and Titans 4th.
Titans 4th, yeah.
It's just tough because you could almost say the same thing about the Jaguars, right? So like they've had a lot around them too, and they've produced nothing. So I don't know.
Yeah.
That's what Gabe brings to the table.
Yeah. Good ideas.
All right, that's the AFC South. Let's mercifully move on here to the AFC West.
Here we go.
Here we go,
About damn
baby.
time.
Oh yeah.
I've seen some crazy takes on this division.
Yeah, let's see. Denver Broncos, the year 2 of Bo Nix. Enough said. Kansas City Chiefs, the prestigious honor of the most recent team get their ass kicked by the Eagles, the Las Vegas Raiders, and the Los Angeles Chargers. Justin Herbert is the best quarterback in the league.
He might go for 50.
Hey guys, this is the year.
He's doing some big things.
This is the year for Justin Herbert. He's finally gonna do it. He's got to give him a shot. It's just a light. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
I'm freaking out.
Please do it.
Oh no! I was like, did lightning strike the studio?
No, I was trying to tell.
A light went
happened?
out. A light went out. And,
Yeah, Justin Herbert.
yeah, Justin Herbert. This is the year, fellas.
You mentioned it good.
About to go off.
I see like everything bad I said. Good for you.
I don't know if you heard, they got Keenan Allen back. So
That's why we're saying this because
the cupboards are stocked.
Yeah.
I'm going Raiders. The Raiders finishing last. They just don't have enough. But I think it's gonna feel better this time, guys.
Yeah.
You're still gonna suck, but it's gonna feel better.
Yeah.
Tell you something. If Genty goes for 1,200 plus this year, I'm okay as a Raider fan.
Can I tell you something?
I'm okay. Oh, here it comes.
Genty's gonna average less than 3.5 a carry.
Oh, Joe.
Listen,
Here we go.
we saw Saquon's amazing, right? What did he do behind that Giants O-line? It was tough sledding. No, he didn't.
Smash giant
It was
records.
tough sledding.
His rookie year.
No, I'm saying like that. Right before he joined the Eagles.
But you're doing an apples to apples comparison. Genty's rookie year, Saquon's rookie year. Saquon was.
I would need to see that. What the O-line was like his rookie year. I don't remember.
The O-line with the Raiders is
I'm just
pretty
saying
bad.
when the
That is
Giants
true.
O-line was really bad those last couple years of Saquon in New York.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how amazing he was.
Yeah.
He was getting in the backfield. I think Genty's in for some tough running this year. I think the O-line's a problem. I think the weapon, they're going to stack that box so heavily in that division. I think Genty's got a rough year personally. Wow. The rest of the division is a bloodbath to call. It's a really, really hard one to call. I'm going to attempt here. I'm going to go Chargers 3rd, even though they're the best quarterback in the league according to Sims or
Massenbeer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, must be right.
Yeah, he's about to have the
I had
grabs
to get
of all
it
time.
at some point.
But I think they're a playoff team. I think you're getting 3 teams from this
Chargers.
division.
Okay.
Chargers, and then I'm going to go – so sorry, Ange. I'm going to go Broncos at 2.
Yeah, you're just a fucking sheep.
I know. I know. I'm going to go Broncos at 2. And unless they get some – I don't know where they're getting big plays from. And if they unleash Bo Nix and we see that side of their offense this year, then okay, I get it. but I think they have. You're up against the Chiefs, so I need to see a little more. I think Chiefs are going to have a huge year. I think. Listen, Patty Mahomes cut his hair.
That's it.
Travis Kelce is engaged to the biggest pop star in the world.
Racey Rice avoiding jail time.
Racey Rice. Yeah, the league just doing them solids.
Yeah, the NFL just doing them a favor.
It's like, we'll spend it on your bye week. And that's what we did.
I think they're about to have a really, really good regular season and win this division right above the Broncos.
That's got to sting.
Sorry, Ainge. Good.
Okay. I hate you.
Yep.
It's okay. Okay. I have the same 3 and 4. Raiders at 4, Chargers at 3. I'm out on the Chargers this year. They're already hurt, and I don't understand. Losing Slater is never a good thing. I don't care if you have Alt, because then you move Alt to left tackle, and your right tackle is weaker, and it's just defensively their best pass rusher is 35 years old at Khalil Mack. Bosa's gone out. He was hurt a lot. I'm just out on them being a playoff team. I think they're going to be around 500. I don't have them being a great team. A little bit of a regression there. And number 2, I have Kansas City. And number 1, I have Denver. So let's just get that out of the way. That's done. Because if I make it long, but either way, I think Denver played well last year. Denver improved, and Kansas City just tried to do the best to stay afloat. And I think that gap has gotten almost even. Yeah. And I'll take the Broncos' ascendance more than the Chiefs, like staying the same. I have the Chiefs 2, Broncos 1.
I got good news and bad news here. The last team to win the division that wasn't named the Chiefs was the Broncos.
Yeah, 2015.
That's the problem. It wasn't 2015.
It's time to roll it back.
I wasn't a father yet. I was not married yet.
Same.
That's a long time ago. That's just, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Had either of us even met our wives?
No.
We haven't met our wives.
I was living in New York. That's another world.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Or your word, that's another realm.
Yeah, time. History repeats itself. It
hasn't for 9 years.
Listen, but it
definitely could.
Okay, this is my actual. Like I said already, actual take. The Chiefs did their best to stay the same team. The Broncos improved on with the team that they were last year. That's why I think that's the flip. Chiefs lost Tooney. They lost guys on like defense, Bolton, Justin Reed, and they tried their best to just let's try to replace them with younger guys or guys. Not Bolton, sorry. Justin Reed. They've lost guys, and at some point, Racey Rice can be gone 8 to 10 games or 6 to 10. Either way, that's gonna hurt them. That's their true alpha wideout. Travis Kelce, 35 years old. I'm telling you, just because of the things happening, I think Broncos are going to win more games than the Chiefs. Call it now. Clip it now. Clip it.
Guys, you in on the Chiefs regression here?
Patrick Mahomes is 35-5 against the division.
Except for last year.
History repeats itself.
It's going to keep going. It's going to keep going. I got the Chiefs number 1.
I feel bad.
They were they had a stupid injury bug.
It's not fair.
On the offensive side.
Who? The Chiefs?
It's not fair for the AFC West. You guys should be able to win the division too. But you're not.
We should all be winners.
Everybody should have this.
Everyone should have a win.
Except for the Raiders. Sorry, AJ,
Sorry, yeah.
No, they had this stupid injury bug last year. It was crazy.
Yeah.
They were just everybody got hurt.
Right.
I don't see that. Obviously, Travis Kelce another year older. Racey Rice is gonna be in an orange jumpsuit at some point and then come back to the NFL.
But when he wants to, AJ, when he feels like
it. But they just. I'm not gonna stop believing in the Chiefs until it happens.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna put my name on picking somebody over the Chiefs until it happens. I'll gladly be wrong when it does.
AJ, the reason AJ said that is because everything he said about the Chiefs happened last year is true. They were 15-2.
Rank the rest of the division.
Chiefs, Broncos, Chargers, Raiders.
Gabe.
Raiders, Chargers, Broncos, Chiefs.
Hey, listen.
I'm
betting against Patrick Mahomes. I get why I'm the only one here who would do that.
I'm with AJ. Until I see otherwise, I'm going.
I will gladly be wrong that day.
Yeah, same here.
Let's jump over to the NFC now. Talk about the NFC South. I have the New Orleans Saints in a race with the Colts for the worst record in the league.
Is it a race or are they just standing still?
Who doesn't move the longest? Who's gonna blink first?
Yeah, they're gonna start Spencer Rattler, back him up with Tyler Shook, and there's no more safety net of Mr. Zesty himself, Jake Gaynor.
I would correct you, but I literally don't care to correct you on Tyler Shue's name.
So Saints dead last.
It's Shuck.
Oh, see, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I'm going to
The
go.
sleeper app tells you.
Oh, okay. I'm
I'm going to go Falcons third. I think they're going to have a hell of a year offensively. I got questions defensively until I see that pass rush. To ask 2 rookies to provide all of your pass rush is a big ask. I don't think it happens right away. So I'm going to have Falcons going third. I have the Panthers second here. I think the Panthers have their own. They're literally allowed the most yards of all time
bad defense
last year. Yeah. But I think they're better defensively, and I think they're going to be worlds better offensively. I think they don't have the stars that the Falcons have, but I think they have the continuity. They have the pieces that they're going to fit together. I see a huge year for Tet if he can get his hamstring right, and I think they're going to be. I think it'll be really good, and I think it's a tight race. The Panthers and the Falcons. If those flip flop, I'm okay with it. And I think it's the Bucs division to lose. Best player in the division with Baker Mayfield, and Bucs to win.
Oh, wow. Pat, I'm almost the same. Saints outside the room. Panthers third, Falcons second, and Bucs first. Falcons defense, I feel like has more than the Panthers defense, but I like you said though, the overall vibe of the offense just feels like it's more ready to go than the overall vibe of the Falcons. Because Penix, we don't know if he's good.
I was going to say, realistically right now, who do you have more confidence in, Penix or Bryce Young?
Yeah, it's Bryce Young. That's what I'm saying. I take the better quarterback in this situation. Yeah.
Boys.
Yeah, Saints as far as they can possibly be.
I got Saints as far as well.
And then Panthers Falcons. They're fighting. They're both fighting for number 2. I will stick the Falcons at number 2. As much as I don't like Raheem Morris. They went from one unlikable coach to another.
Oh, they like him. They think he's
not going anywhere.
Yeah, he's there for a while.
And then the Bucs number 1.
Gabe.
Bucks. Panthers. No.
There's a Gabe start from the top.
Well, you start from the top.
Start from the bottom now.
No, I'll start with the Saints. Okay, let's just say this. The Saints are way down.
We know where we are.
know where the Saints are at.
That's how bad we hate the Saints.
Just find another way to say how bad they were. We all came up with a creative one.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and put Panthers at number 2.
Hey.
And then
good man.
The Falcons are 3. It kind of reminds me of the Patriots and Jets on the other side.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a close race for number 2.
If Penix is anything, this would make this
Exactly.
a fun division, but we still don't know a lot.
It's really
Definitely.
Penix and Young. I mean, it just
Yeah.
which quarterback is going to ball out this year that's going to take the team to that number 2 spot?
Yeah. But
I think this division is a lot more fun than the AFC South.
A lot more fun.
I'm down to see Bryce Young, Baker, and Penix. Not to mention all the other offensive talent here.
Also, the Philadelphia Falcons, they've lost 2 linemen.
Yeah.
Drew Dahlman, the Bears, and McGarry out for the season. That's
big.
part of their whole thing was that we have a good offensive line with Bijan Robinson. That's not there anymore. So I wonder how that's gonna work out.
Let's jump over to the NFC West here. I'm gonna start. I got the Cardinals dead last, and Jonathan Gannon losing his job. Even though big Will Johnson fan, big McBride fan, and I think we get better numbers, but not a huge breakout year from Marvin Harrison. I think they've just been stagnant too long. You got to do something. They got to shake it up. Cardinals last. I have the Seahawks third. I got to see Darnold do it without O'Connell before I'm a believer there. Sorry, Derek. And then I have the Niners second in kind of a bounce back year. Rams first. As long as Stafford can stay healthy. If Stafford can't stay healthy, I think Seahawks and Niners are duking it out for this division.
Yeah.
Not a Stetson Bennett guy.
Yeah. I'm going to probably pretty close. Cardinals fourth, Seahawks third. Seahawks, it's a Sam Darnold question. Can he repeat what he did last year?
No.
As far as the Niners, people a lot of them haven't had a good year because of their schedule. They lost a lot of talent too. Like they always say, the schedule's easy, but the talent is worse. So let's not forget they have one healthy wide receiver right now and a bunch of guys in George Kittle. That's gonna hurt them, and they're relying on Christian McCaffrey to be everything again.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I'm doing that again. I had them second and the Rams first. I think Rams will be really good this year.
Who's the best quarterback in the division?
Stafford.
Stafford, yeah.
I take Stafford in a second over
Brock.
Yeah, especially in the playoffs. I'll take Stafford for sure.
Guys,
Arizona, and then I don't trust Darnold one bit at all.
I don't know what side you're starting. You're starting from the bottom now?
I'm starting from the bottom. Well, I mean, I start from the top with the other division.
I got you.
want to start with the Saints.
He's correcting himself.
I'm going to go Arizona. Thanks, Ange. I'm going to go Arizona, the Seahawks.
Yep.
Niners, and then Rams. I think Rams are just they're gonna run away with this division.
6-5 on a good day.
I got Seahawks last.
Oh, I was like, what?
Yeah. I got Seahawks last. Yeah, question mark on Sam Darnold. I'll answer the question. He's not going to be good. And their OC comes out and says, we want to run the football. Yeah, because you got Sam Darnold behind center.
Mill road time, baby.
And you want to pound it with Ken Walker.
Pound it.
Like, come on.
I wish they were cool because when they're good, the NFL's look cooler.
Yeah, because they look cool.
They got the 12s
going.
Fan
base,
yeah.
Prove us wrong again, Sammy D.
Yeah. I just no. Cardinals, I'm not so down on them as just being the clear-cut last-place team in this division. I think they've got enough there. And then, I'd put them over the 49ers if I could. I'd put 49ers at 3, but I just trust them a little more. And like Angel said, they lost talent. Mm-hmm. The talent that they do have is unavailable for different reasons right now. Yeah, it's kind of just it's more weird vibes, more the same weird vibes that they had last year. But by default, I'll put the 49ers at 2, and then the Rams will run away with this division.
All right, let's move on to the NFC North. Oh, Gabe, why don't you start us with this one?
Oh, wow, really? Okay.
We start from 3.
I'm start from 2. I'm going to
start from the NFC West. 2 over there. And
go odds and evens.
I got Chicago at the bottom. To start with that one.
Gabe just hate never, ever. I know we're asking this.
We're going on 2 years in a row of this show now, guys. I'm trying to tell you guys.
list,
you guys
man.
don't listen to me. You don't listen to me.
What is it? They win April's?
They win April's better than any team I've ever seen.
That is so funny.
But it results next to nothing in September, October, November, December. So, no, the Bears are at the bottom. This is where I struggle here because the Vikings, I believe the Vikings overall offensively are better than my Packers. The only problem is the quarterback spot. And if the quarterback does not go, that team is – Justin Jefferson is only good when that ball's in his hand. And if that can't happen, I don't know. So I'm going to be optimistic about my Packers. I'm going to put my Packers at 2, but I'm going to put the Vikings at 3. And I think the Lions – I don't care about the OC. I think the Lions, they have a good system there. The culture is great there. I think the vibes are good even when they do lose a powerhouse guy. I have the Lions at 1, the Packers at 2, the Vikings, and the Bears.
So Gabe just not a Ben Johnson guy. Doesn't penalize the Lions, does not bump the Bears.
Well, it's not necessarily that I don't.
Which is fine. I want to recognize
I'm just saying because the culture is just so different there now where I feel like they can replace that.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe not with something that looks exactly like it, but maybe they'll go over out something else.
Go ahead, AJ.
I get it.
I got the Bears finishing last year, but right off the bat, I'll tell you, I got every team in this division making the playoffs.
I hope so.
I think one team out of all the other 3 divisions comes out, and I think all 4 teams here make the playoffs. So while Bears, I got finishing last, obviously I think they have a winning record, make the playoffs. After that, the Vikings coming in at 3rd. Yeah, there's a question mark on the quarterback, but I think we all just trust this head coach way more than anyone. 1 and 2. The Lions, Ben Johnson left. Their current OC is the guy who mentored Ben Johnson. I don't think a lot is changing there in that offense.
Good pull.
But I got them finishing 2nd. I got the Packers winning this division.
Oh.
Jordan Love was hurt last year. It's hard to, it was hard to kind of keep the wheels going on that team. I think Jordan Love comes back this year. I think he lights it up and is a MVP candidate.
Gabe runs the
he runs the board.
He's on camera as soon as I say that.
Here we go.
Get that going.
Yeah. Yeah, Bears are gonna finish last. I think the Lions are low key in here, like a sleeper to have like a fall apart year here. Wow. I do think losing both coordinators and not just 2 coordinators, 7 staff members from that team gone. I think, I don't know, Dan Campbell, great culture guy, X's and O's, not sure.
You know that. He's that coach.
Because he's had Ben Johnson and the defense wasn't good with Aaron Glenn, so we'll see with the defense, but already injuries in that secondary. I don't know if they made any impact signings. If you want to DJ Reed, maybe an impact signing, but I think they're going to struggle here. I think they're nowhere close to the top for me. I have them 3rd, but I think them and the Bears are closer than people think. I'll do it, man. I have the Vikings 2nd.
Wow.
I'll take the Vikings 2nd, but man, they could. I just believe so much in Kevin O'Connell. If just Jason McCarthy's total unknown, I'll give the Packers the top spot for now. Thank you, Gabe. I think you got a healthy Josh Jacobs. I think Matthew Golden's a real deal. I think he's the guy they've been looking for. He's there in that wide receiver room. It feels like he's in a graveyard with all these tombstones that do absolutely nothing. And yet this guy, I think he's a star. And I think he's going to be exactly what Jordan Love needs and has never had, a true number one receiver. And I think that's going to make a huge difference in this offense. And the Packers finishing on top here.
Well, if you saw my power rankings, you know exactly how I'm going to rank these guys. Bears last. I got to see it first. I got to see the Ben Johnson effect with Caleb Williams. Vikings third. That roster's so good. The head coach is so good. Pernoff is good. They're just. If he's just an average quarterback, they'll be 10-9 wins. Packers second, and Lions first. I'm just gonna believe in the Lions. They can. I think, like Aiden said, these are all gonna be 12 wins, 10 wins, 9 wins, 9. It's all gonna be. They're gonna be above 500 teams. So it's just which guy you like more. Lions number 1, Packers 2.
This is a real argument too for the thing that's getting kicked around with just the straight up record rankings as opposed to division winners getting in. I think all 4 of these teams are better than the Bucs.
Yes.
At the end of the year.
Yeah.
So
by a mile.
I think they need to start just going to that already. Let's move on now. Last division here, NFC East. I'll start it for you. I think this is okay. I think the Giants finish last. Because I think they start Russell Wilson for way too long. But even so, Jackson Dart, I think he's really good. But the season and the preseason are very different. I don't think he's going to look anything like he looked in the preseason when he goes against number 1 defenses. But I think he's a good quarterback. I think they found their guy. But this is not the year he's going to show it. I'm going to have them at last. I'll have the Cowboys at third. I think they're going to have a great offense, and I think everything else is a question mark. The vibes are terrible. I got Commanders second, but I think them and the Cowboys are very close, and I got the Eagles finishing first.
The Giants certainly have the biggest odds as far as in division to win their division. Plus 2,500 to win their division. Eagles are minus 160. The
worst odds.
Yeah, the worst odds. Vegas does not think Giants could be good, and I tend to agree with them. I liked where they're going, but they're not there yet. I have Giants 4, Cowboys 3rd, Commanders 2, 2nd, and Eagles 1. It's kind of it's not very.
Fellas?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw a wild card in there. I'm gonna say the Giants at the bottom.
Bears are 4th.
Bears are 5th. I'm gonna put. Let's see. I'm blanking on the teams right now. Cowboys, Eagles, Giants. Who am I missing?
Commanders.
I think Commanders take a step back this year. I really do.
I wouldn't.
I really do because I don't like the offseason. We've been talking about the offseason. There's gonna be a problem there. I'm gonna put them at 3. I think it's gonna be a wake up call for that front office. Like this, see. This is what happens.
Get some young guys.
This is the results of these old guys that are hurt by November.
Everyone's tired.
Everyone's tired, and you have no fresh legs out there.
Look at them.
They're old.
They're old. Look at them.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say the Commanders at 3, the Cowboys at 2, and of course you got. Go Birds. No one's better than Philly in this division.
That's right, baby.
I so badly want to put the Cowboys last. I think this holdout's going to get nastier and nastier just because of how much of an ass Jerry Jones is.
Gross.
Yeah.
I could see both sides holding out and Micah not playing a game this season.
That would be unfortunate
and that
both
defense
sides.
falling apart. Yeah. But I can't bank on that, so I'll keep the Giants at 4, Cowboys at 3. And while the Commanders do, I agree with Gabe, take a step back, they'll still finish at 2 in that division because there's just not much else in the division. And then the Eagles win the Super Bowl again. Big dog.
So this is still a fun division to follow. The storylines everywhere. Even if the Giants are bad, they'll just go to Jackson Dart. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's fun.
That storyline of the divisional team, is that still a thing?
Oh, not the same winner?
In the division?
Yeah, that's still going.
Since Andy Reid's
is
about to be over,
Vegas?
It's about to be over, but it's still going.
Vegas has the closest one.
No. I'm saying, like, is there anything about, like, if that continues? Or not?
Like a bet to
if
keep
they're
that?
betting if that
I'm
guy
sure
goes
there
out.
is.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Who would be the team? Like, if that were to happen,
I'd only bet on the Commanders.
It would be the Commanders.
Yeah.
Everything going
Okay.
right for them.
Yeah.
Okay, let's pick our conference winners, and we're all done. I got the Eagles coming out of the NFC, and I have the I don't think the Chiefs make it. I think this is the year that Josh Allen does it. I think he's been close. He got so close last year. I think this is the year he does it. I think I got Josh Allen, Bills, and Eagles in the Super Bowl.
I have Baltimore finally.
Yep.
I think it's I'm just gonna pick them. Like one of these, they gotta do it. Baltimore and the NFC. I have the Eagles going back.
Fellas, bring us home.
I got the Eagles going back. and just trying to look at it from a non-biased point, every other kind of top team in the NFC does still have a question mark. The Eagles are the only team that doesn't.
Yeah.
We're just
Think about it. Rams, Stafford's back.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
The NFC South, you're not worried about at all. So, yeah. So there's
and
a
then,
question.
like, you look like the Lions with
Yeah.
Packers, not close.
Okay.
All right, guys.
Oh, and then and then AFC, I'm with Angel, Baltimore. I think if they're gonna get it going, it's gonna be right now.
These years, let's do it.
Okay.
Nah, screw that, man. Josh Allen is going to be there with his Buffalo Bills.
Don't
And
think
I
the Chiefs?
like them going against the Eagles.
I thought you played the Packers.
And I like them going against the Packers there. No, I think Josh Allen and Hurts is a heck of a matchup. Yeah, I like them. I think the same in Baltimore. That weird whatever it is,
It's weird in Buffalo, too.
I think it's weirder in Baltimore because
then you're
because
weird.
I think Baltimore has had more than the Bills, and yet they're the team that continues to fall in the more dramatic way. So I'm not going to go with the Ravens here. I want Josh Allen to win so bad.
Let's do something fun real quick. Dark horse, really quick. Dark horse conference winners.
already got it.
I got Broncos out of the AFC.
Thank you. Finally. Fucking
And,
respect.
and I have the Packers out of the NFC.
Man, wow, okay.
Wow.
Rams. If it's not Eagles, it's going to be Rams. And then I'll switch it to if it's not Baltimore, it's going to be Buffalo. So Buffalo and Rams.
Well, dark horse.
It'd be Broncos then. Like just my gut on my heart.
Dark horse, guys. Yeah, I'm trying to give us a
Rams Broncos.
the freedom to pick with our heart here.
God, what a boring Super Bowl that would be.
Dark horse.
If you say Panthers.
Joe Burrow just lights it up.
The darkest of horses.
That's the widest dark
If
horse
you
I've
want
ever
me to
seen.
pick a dark horse, the Bengals. And Joe Burrow looks like one of the greatest seasons we've
That
ever
has to
seen.
be like the 55 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'd
And
have to
just-
break some records.
And they defense just
NFC?
does.
And then NFC, I mean, I was going to say the Rams. I don't know if that's really a dark horse. 'Cause I think they're clearly the second best team. At least last year, they were the second best team in the NFC. I'll say the Packers.
Packers are a good dark horse team. Yeah, 'cause they're good.
Cowboys, that'd be fun.
No, they wouldn't. I don't want to see Jared Jones on.
no.
I don't want to see Jared Jones on
2
media
weeks.
day.
Cowboys with no Micah.
Oh, Micah. Yeah, Micah, take that.
Go ahead, Gabe.
I like AJ's take here. I like the Bengals. I think the Bengals. I'll say it again. They lost because of bad luck last year, week after week. I think it turns this year. I'm gonna say the Bengals. Okay. And I'm gonna say my Packers.
Yeah, of course, sure.
If everything goes right with the Packers, which it's aiming that way, yeah.
Any chance the Bears game?
Let's pick a darker
You know
horse.
what's crazy?
now.
Well, hold on. I don't want to talk about the Bears too long, but no, the Bears, they did look good. The game that we saw, Caleb Williams had one drive, and he looked fantastic on that one drive. I just don't like it set 17 games in the regular season and having to put it all together.
All right, that's our show for today. That is the division winners and conference winners and our dark horse picks on top of that. Should be a fun season right around the corner. Don't forget, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow us on all the audio channels as well. Live show next Thursday. Subscribe to Fantasy, Parlay, Lock Home At You Season 3. See you. Bye.
Peace.